It is April 27th, if I'm not mistaken. At precisely 9:43 p.m. or 21:43 p.m. in Army time. Pretty nice and windy California. Windy Thursday nights. By the time you guys hear this podcast, I think that the powers and stuff will probably be on. If not, they might hear it tomorrow. Either way, welcome to a special part 3 edition of the podcast. And as you guys can hear the wind in the background blowing through the phone with the wind chimes and things, it truly makes this feel more tranquil. Let me explain the tranquility of listening to the wind with your eyes closed, or just listen to it in general. The fact of the thing is this. You guys hear the crickets in the background. I hear in South Central California, whatever. You guys hear the wind blowing. Some of you from different states, y'all like that type of wind is average. I know Chicago be pretty windy, New York be pretty windy. Parts of the Midwest be pretty windy and things of that nature, especially the South, like Texas or whatever. We all get them tornadoes and things, and it'll be way different than what we got out here. At the same time, though, why is this wind so tranquil, just like the ocean? We go to it, which I can probably get a good picture that the ocean right now is on and popping. You know, just by the way it's really hidden. Like if I had a house by the ocean with the wind blowing like this, then yeah, you could really feel it, because that's when the waves really start rising up. Probably like what I was there on Tuesday, how it was winning the waves. It's just like woo, woo. And the reason why I like it over at Santa Monica better is because you really could actually see the winds a little bit more. And so you guys here right now. It's a trip. This really is a trip as to how this wind is. And the crazy thing is there's some lights over the next block or whatever. I'm not quite sure if somebody's ambient light or whoever it may be. Other than that, it's just peaceful. It's just quiet. Different pace of environment, almost like as if you're up in the mountains. To which you really got to be careful if you're up in the mountains and the wind going at 100 miles per hour or whatever, because you don't want to be blown away to some trees and then die. Especially go to the wrong branch or something like that. But the reason why this wind has much more of a tranquility type of feel is for the fact that you really and truly just listen to it. You feel at peace. Like I said before, it's very peaceful where I'm at. To where you're listening to the wind and shoot, those flying aircrafts, they really feeling the turbulence because aircrafts are going like around 200 something miles per hour, even more. With the winds picking up, it's really kicking. So I'm glad I'm not at work right now, because they would literally tell us to bring the high lift trucks down or whatever, you know, because of the wind. But being at home, and it doesn't even look like as if it's late, because, you know, we got the street lights and everything out and about over here. So it truly like lights up the sky, which is crazy. But when you really close your eyes and you listen to the wind, I mean, you just listen to it. It's just like listening to the ocean. All your thoughts and your worries and things just really go past by. And you feel at peace. Like, I'll be honest, brother been going through little things here and there. You guys heard the special podcast I said on Monday about, you know, enjoying life. You guys heard the message behind it as to the reason why I did that podcast. And at the same time, too, just with that and everything, you guys understand my reasoning behind it. So, listening to the waves of the ocean and just really chilling and just truly, listening to the river. Get away from the noise. Get away from the pain of life and things. Same thing like with the wind. You listen to it. And if you listen closely, you can hear the wind talk. The wind would say some things that you never would have noticed. But it's a trip though. And the reason it's a trip is for the fact that you have to really close your eyes to really get the experience. Now, most folks don't really like the wind, just like most folks don't like lightning and thunder. When that hit, folks get scared, like, oh my goodness, you're gonna get struck or something like that. It's like, nah. Because the funny thing is, this wind is not really cold. It's in between. And it's cool. And I'm getting a headache. Probably because it was hot in the house. Like, it felt like summertime, so I like the wind. Because the wind, in a sense, almost like push away all negativity out of your life to where you just feel happy. You feel more alive than what you are. So, yeah. If I had to go to full details, explain the tranquility-ness of the wind and everything, my apologies. I just want you guys to hear the background sounds of it. Do need the power to be back on a little bit low key, but at the same time, it's just peaceful and quiet, which is very good. And aircraft is really coming in and flying out. Which they run 24/7. I gotta be back at work tomorrow, so as much as I would love to lay down, I'm actually enjoying the wind. It lets me know that life will always get better. You just gotta make the best out of it. So with that, it's your boy Chinchilla Q with a little special edition of the Business Minded Leaders podcast or whatever. I should call these life editions low key. But this is part 3. So truly, you guys have a great one. Catch you guys on the flip side, whatever time this gets posted up, whatever. But other than that, you guys, if you're out here in California, be careful. Hopefully y'all blocked in and go off for the power. And if you're in different areas around the world and it's windy, be careful. Because you always want to, make sure that everything is straight. So with that, catch you guys on the flip side. Holla at you later. Peace.